Alright guys, so today I'm going to walk you through saving your blind spot monitoring radar by changing the taillights on your truck. Alright guys, so this 13th generation F-150 or 2nd generation F-150 Raptor, whatever you want to call it, these blind spot radar taillights, they have a common issue. But basically, having some faults. One, they're damn expensive, but two, they collect moisture inside of them because they'll crack internally. I'm trying to see, that one might be cracked as well. So I do have a known issue on the passenger side. The replacement lenses themselves with LEDs are not cheap. From Ford, I believe they're about $500 or $600 a piece. I was able to find some online through suggested groups and stuff of some Chinese generic reproductions. I was able to get a replacement for $84. So, but the moisture inside, what that's going to end up doing, you can see that's real bad right there. There's a radar right here, and inside there, whenever it gets exposed to moisture and stuff, will eventually start to corrode its connections. And there's a lot more connected to that radar than you realize. Inside, what is connected through that radar system is the stereo, the locks, the APIM module, the body control module, so many things. And all it's going to sense is that something's off, and it's going to start going crazy, having its little clickaroos. So this cheap generic replacement might be a good fit. What I'm seeing right now is I think my driver's side might be cracked as well. It doesn't have moisture inside of it, but that looks cracked in that lower bottom half. I don't like that. We might be replacing both, but for now we're starting with just the passenger side. So I'm gonna walk you guys through the process. It's not that hard. You need a little DeWalt set, 1/4-inch driver, whatever, something that has 10, 13 mil, 8 mil. So you're gonna change out these little screws. Take those off. When you take it off, it's a bonding harness. That's it. Super easy. Let's go ahead and get started. I personally have never taken this off, so this is a first, getting to remove this, and I believe there's a wiring harness inside of here for this. You can see by that other one. Reconnect that on the inside, but when we get this apart, go ahead and show them side-by-side comparison. Clearly, I do some off-roading, you know, so you don't want to hyper tighten them down. So just 4 of those, we'll set them aside. Yeah. So there's the wiring harness for it. So I'm gonna push down on it and push out. There we go. Like I said, I'm gonna probably go ahead and yeah. All right, you have 7mm screws all the way around here. There's no bueno. Swap out to 7 mil. Somebody be interested in buying one because they weigh about the same weight on it. So we'll have to, something to consider. And again, these are in plastic. Pins, yeah, that is one thing that I see that is different. I guess harness. Body module should come up. We might take a paper towel and dry that off because it is covered in moisture. And they put that in such a weird spot. I think we'd still be in better shape. That is one little, there's your radar system. Either way, dry that off with a paper towel. Just make sure I'll leave it out here. So now that we've got it full on set, sideways, you can see where the water is pulled there in the corner. There's pulled up water in there. That's just. But other than that, might save this for a future date or see if it's known to be cracked. Yeah, so that definitely, that's not good for the very similar kind of Ford is ever so slightly heavy, but it does have water in it too. So just even if you had to everything looks identical on it except for the screws. So Ford uses tiny little black ones. They use a fatter head silver one on here. There's one other thing I saw is this guide up here at the top. It's the same kind of design, but it feels like a little bit flimsier plastic. Not the worst, but I mean, like I said, for a third the cost if I had to buy 2 of these and keep getting them new. So
I did not click that well.
Sensor here, there. Sealing surface. I think it's going to be win. So we'll get that cleaned up and then install it. Look how bad that is. Collective at the bottom, as you can see. So, as you can see, the camera did fall, which is just awesome. All you do is you tighten these down. You don't want to over torque them. Radar module at all. Flush. So I highly suggest you pick some of these up. Like I said, they're 85 bucks, $84, no big deal. They're already tight. Just give it a tiny little snug. I know that sounded very gay, but you know, whatever. That's all it is. That's all it takes. So you can kick them on. There you go. They're functioning as they should. Full light up surround. The one thing, like I said, I did notice slightly different is that it's a chrome. So for the reassembly, not black, not dark.
Probably go ahead and take that off.
They're gonna work. They're gonna protect the module as they should. That's what this channel is all about. Saving you guys money, because I'm saving myself money. So if I can do it, you guys certainly can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, stick around for the next one. We'll catch you guys in the next video.